I didn't need it, but I needed it. It's my chameleon, my new buddy, my chameleon. First I said it was an iguana, but I'm pretty sure because it's changing color, it's a chameleon. So, if you saw my video from earlier, I did do a Valentine's decoration post, and then I showed off what else I got for half off this morning. So I'll link that below in case you missed that one. Here on Thursday, February the 15th, the day after the Valentine's Day. So we'll see if our questions take a downturn. Like maybe that now that Valentine's is over and the love is lost, you know, maybe it'll ask me about broken hearts or something, you know. We shall see. Do you kiss and tell? I mean, once again, I've never gotten that opportunity. But I suppose it would depend on the situation, I suppose. If we were keeping it secret for whatever reason, I would not. It would be situational, I guess. You know, if we were sharing with others, I suppose I might. But I mean, I guess, you know, people don't need to know your secrets or whatever. Like, you just, you know, doing what you're doing or whatever, you know. If you're in a relationship, I guess they expect you to be doing those sorts of things anyway. So, you don't really have to tell anyone, I guess. They just sort of ass hump, you know. And if you're ass humping, they probably assume that as well. Assumption. Ass humption. Yes, yes, yes. It was just like, I guess, at a party. I don't go to parties. I don't go to parties. Like, sometimes, like, even in a room of, like, my friends, and we're just all hanging out, and everybody's having a conversation, like, I just kind of, like, fade into the background. I just kind of, I'm the wallflower, you know, like, even in a group of friends. Like, I might have, like, a sassy comment every once in a while, but for the most part, I guess it's just, I'm participatory. I just kind of sit and listen to what everyone else is saying, you know. Sometimes there's, like, 3 or 4 conversations going on all at once, and it's, like, just so much going on all at once. But, I don't really know how I got there. Rewind the tape. What was I even talking about? Oh, going to parties. No, like, even if... I mean, I remember there was one time, there was someone from Overnights who was singing at one of the bars downtown, and I didn't really know... I knew him, and I kind of knew of some of the other people that, like, showed up. Of course, I came later than everybody else, but yeah, like, I went downtown to see him sing, and then eventually Tall Austin showed up, so I was like, oh, I know somebody. But I just kind of, like, because I was by myself, I just kind of, like, came in the door and, like, I don't know, it's not really my scene, I guess. I just, like, immediately sat down. Like, it's like, I see a chair, I see a table, I'm sitting down. Like, I'm done. Like, you know, I'll just sit over here and watch him sing, and, you know, whatever. I'm here. I'm, you know, participating, I guess. But yeah, so it's like, if you were at a party and everybody's, like, you know, shit-faced, whatever, and you happen to make out with somebody, I suppose if you even remember you did it, I mean, who knows if you'd even remember you did it. I don't know. Like, that's not really something, I guess, you know, you need to just go shouting to the 4 winds, because it could have just been like a drunken, cavorting, an intoxicated convortion. Is that a word? We'll make it one, I suppose, for today, for this situation. I mean, I guess that's not, that's not like something you need to like, post everywhere all at once. What's the name of that movie? All of a sudden, everywhere, all at once, something. I just know there's a bunch of googly eyes on the front of it. It's like a Asian. Is the cast mostly Asian? I don't know. Michelle Yeoh? Is that the lady? I don't know. That's like a whole nother aside. Sort of thing. I was like, what are they doing? Trying to think. I might be slowly slipping into a food coma. Oh yeah, that's the reason that I didn't do this until after we already did our lunch, is because we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was still trying to decide when I left, and I was still trying to decide when I was sitting there, because that bacon, a cheese curd bacon burger from Buffalo Wild Wings was calling my name, and I'm like, maybe I should get some wings. It is Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe it's just for something different, because I usually get a burger. And then I saw that there's like the limited, some kind of like bourbon barbecue, bullet bourbon barbecue wing sauce that you can get. And I'm like, oh man, I have been wanting to try that. And it's like, but the burger won. I ended up going with the cheese curd cheeseburger, and I've had them before. Somebody put some extra oomph into that, because I read something about it having like chipotle mayonnaise on it or something. But I don't remember it being spicy. I'm like, why is it spicy? Is that how you say? Why is it spicy though? Like I'm white. You got to be careful. Like, goddamn. Like it's a little kick today. It's like, geez, who's in the kitchen? It wouldn't be that. I remember the old. See, this is my brain's just going in different directions. But Alice in Wonderland, the old version, or I guess old. I mean, when I was growing up, I think it was like a 2-night special. Like Red Buttons is in it. I think he's the rabbit. Is Red Buttons the rabbit? I don't know. Carol Channing's in it as one of the queens. She might be the Red Queen, maybe. I don't know. It was like a musical Alice in Wonderland event. Fucking Jabberwocky. Jesus motherfucking Christ. What was wrong with the children's movies back in the day? Like, god fucking damn, that Jabberwocky is scary as shit in that movie. But I mean, I guess that's the point. Even though it's a person in like a rubber suit, but it's like everything goes dark, and then there's like thunder, and there's a storm, and it's a Jabberwocky. Like, it's like something from fucking Happy Feet or something. Like March of the Penguins, like coming out in the rubber suit, like rah, 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 rah. But it's scary. Why the fuck was I talking about that? I don't know. Alice in Wonderland. Why was I talking about Alice in Wonderland? I don't know. And I apologize. Why was I talking about Alice in Wonderland? I don't have a clue. Oh, the pepper lady. I was talking about spices, because there's a lady in that she's making some kind of soup or whatever, and she's like, I love pepper, and she just keeps like putting pepper in the soup. That's what I was thinking of, the pepper lady. Okay, I got there. I got it back. Took a minute. But, so yes, as far as making out goes, situational, if I would tell or not. And I mean, I guess it's not really anybody's business in the first fucking place. You want to go make out with somebody, I guess, as long as you're not, betrothed or whatever, as long as you don't have somebody, I mean, I guess if you have somebody, they're the ones you should probably be making out with, I would think. Just don't go be, but it's as long as it's consenting adults, like if you're swingers or whatever. I think I talked about that the other day. You know, yeah, I mean, if you want to go whatever with someone else, as long as your other significant other is okay with it, you know, if you want to go do the swinger thing, like, it's all consenting adults who, like, I don't give a shit. It's your life, not mine. You know? So, it's just really been a round table of discussions today. Lord. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Kissing and telling, situational. Depends on the situation. Alice in Wonderland and what the fuck else ever that was brought up today. You know, it's all part of the same soup. Good soup. Good soup. Maybe not so good. I don't know. But at least I answered the question somewhere in there, in the middle of all that. In the middle of all that going on. Anyway, that's today. And like I said, oh goodness. And I'll do this. Yeah. That's it. The decorations video. I was going to mention the decorations video. I'll link that below in case you haven't seen that yet and you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, how the fuck will I know? I won't. So, do whatever you want. I'm probably going to fall asleep. This is imminent. So, eminent domain. I don't know if that applies. But here we are. Yet again, here we are. Anyway, and I'll see you for what I see you.